Ganun pa man, ito ngayon ang aming desisyon. We are going to make a motion, our party, to bring this whole issue to the Ethics Committee. Kasi there are a number of things that, we feel need to be clarified in terms of proper behavior dito sa Congress, no? Kasi 300 yung members, no? Okay, the first one is a violation of the House Code of Conduct, no? Rule 20, bibigyan namin kayo ng later on, Section 141. The rules provide that, quote, members shall act at all times in a manner that shall reflect credibility on the House. By using his verified official social media platforms to disparage government institutions, Representative Barsaga has dragged not only himself but the House into disrepute. Second, a violation of Republic Act number 6713, Code of Conduct and Ethical Standards for Public Officials and Employees. The law requires that public officials, quotation, act with justness and sincerity, close quote, and refrain from acts contrary to law, good morals, and public policy. Okay, on the contrary, Representative Barsaga's posts display obscene and abusive content and language aimed at undermining public trust in government institutions. Pangatlo, unethical conduct that potentially violate Article 142 of the Revised Penal Code, which is the article on inciting to sedition. Alam mo, nakakalimutan na natin kadalasan. Ano ba itong inciting to sedition na to? No? Siguro, mabuting mapaalala natin sa lahat ngayon what exactly that means. No? Now, itong batas na to, hindi nangyari ito dito sa administrasyon na to. Matagal na ito. In fact, internationally, these are the normal provisions that come in when we talk about inciting to sedition. His posts do more than just insult the government. They invite disaffection and arguably stoke violence and uprising. Words that weaken confidence in lawful authority and stir contempt for government carry the seditious character that is prohibited by our penal laws. Okay? So again, we'll bring it before the Ethics Committee so that we will know what are the standards of behavior with respect to inciting to sedition. Alam mo, ganito ito eh. Sana dito na lang sa plenary hall niya sinabi yung mga gusto niyang sabihin. Di ba? Ang nangyari kasi, linalagay niya sa social media niya, which is actually a public document already. And it is beyond the immunities that we all have here in Congress. Di ba? And finally, conduct prejudicial to the best interest of the service. No? The words and conduct of a congressman are not ordinary. They carry weight, authority, and influence. No? Kasi we are elected officials. No? So when spoken responsibly, they can inspire. When spoken recklessly, they can destroy. By weaponizing his official platform to denigrate the government, Representative Barsaga betrayed the dignity of his office and diminished the very institution he is a part of. Sabi nga nung ibang miyembro namin kung sinasabi niya na puro magnanakaw dito, bakit hindi siya mag-resign? Pero sabi ko, hindi na. Let's not bring it there. I'm not interested in his resigning or not resigning. I'm interested in the Ethics Committee defining for us what are the standards of behavior that congressmen should bind themselves to. Okay? Gets natin yan, no? I want to make that very clear. Hindi namin hinahabol si Representative Barsaga. Even the Speaker does not want us to do what we are proposing to do. Okay? But we are going to do this kasi we feel responsible for what has happened, dahil nga miyembro ng partido namin yan. I signed a certificate of nomination and acceptance for him. And we want him to also be held to account for this. And I know that he is not well, pero he is well enough to write this material. So I believe he is well enough to defend himself. No? So the Committee on Ethics and Privileges exists precisely, diba, to address situations like this and give clarity to everybody. Pinapaliwanag dapat ng committee na yan what the people expect, no, rightfully, from their elected representatives. So, kami, as a party, we assert that the House of Representatives must maintain the standards that distinguish it as an institution worthy of public respect. You know, marami sa amin, ako kababalik lang, yung iba, siguro one-third ng partido ko, mga unang salta lang dito sa House. No? Ayaw namin na maging malabo sa aming mga bagong miyembro kung ano ang dapat pamamalakad dito at anong klaseng behavior ng mga tao. No? So, we believe that the committee has both the right and the duty to describe the responsibilities and obligations of the members and the duty to discipline our members when such behavior is not properly met. Okay? So that is the tenor of what we're doing here. Now, let's go into what we are going to present as evidence. Ano? Siguro tatayo na lang ako if I may go there to the other mic. Para hindi ko parang itong... Okay, so ito yung first cause, ano ha? Conduct prejudicial to the service. Okay, the rule. Congressman's words and actions carry weight, authority, and influence. You know, when spoken responsibly, they inspire. When spoken recklessly, they destroy. Okay, he chose the destructive path, no? Weaponized official platforms to denigrate government, betrayed the dignity of office and public trust by posting crude and lewd contents, no? So let's see what he has been posting. Okay? So ayan. Sawa na ako sa mga bitches. Gusto ko na yung mga good girl na loyal, kahit tatlo lang, masaya na ako. Then you look at the pictures he is posting. Yung magawain ba yan ng matinong congressman? Next. Honestly, I'm not interested in basketball. Napunta lang ako sa mga basketball opening para panoorin ng mga muse na nagja-jumbo hotdog. Okay? Sige, kayo na magsabi sa akin, Kuya Matt, kung kapatid natin ang pinag-uusapan niya, tinan niyo nga itong mga pinapakita niya. Yan ba kilos siya ng matinong congressman? Yan ba yung papayagan natin? For sale, Kiko, fuckboy. Oh. Di ba? Tinan niyo. Oh, next. Bakit may mo once month pero wala bakit? Gusto mo bang isang buwan yung mens mo? Mga ganun eh. Okay? Now, alam ko sa iba nakakatawa yan. Okay? Pero matanda na kami, hindi na kami masyadong natatawa dahil pinagdaanan na namin lahat ng klaseng birong ganyan eh. Pero hindi ganito eh. You know, this is out in social media. It demeans women and it offends me eh. Personally So, hindi pa pwedeng ganyan eh. Oh, next. Yan, tinan ninyo. Alam niyo yung mga rally na ganyan, may bata dyan. Naalala niyo yung panahon yata ni President Pinoy, meron mga naglagay ng mga ganyan-ganyan sa mga rally nila at na problema sila sa COMELEC eh. Bakit ngayon okay na yan? Tapos hindi lang gagawin sa rally. Di ba, kung sa rally lang, gusto niyang ipalaganap yung ganyan sa distrito niya, sa Dasmariñas, gawin niya yon. Bakit niya ikakalat sa buong bansa? Ano bang tingin niya sa kababaihan natin? Bababuhin na lang ng ganyan. Di ba? Sige, go pa. Lalagyan niya ng pera yung ano. Oh. Di ba? I know he is not well. But we cannot allow this behavior to be unresponded to eh. Kailangan magsalita tayo. Hindi pwede yung ganyan. Hindi pwede babuyin yung mga babae natin, kababaihan natin ng ganyan. Di ba? We live in a decent society. We're trying to develop good moral character in our children. This is not helping. And he is a congressman. He is using his official website to say these things. Sabi sa akin mga kapartido ko, eto na naman, mainit na naman ang ulo mo. Hindi. Hindi, masakit ang loob ko. Hindi mainit ang ulo ko. Sakit na anak ni PD ito eh. Alam niyo, tinan niyo yan. Oh, sige, go. Oh. Yan, maggaganyan ka ng pera. Tama bang behavior ng congressman yan? Eto nga tayo, ang dami binabatikos dito dahil mga ganyan tungkol sa pera. Tapos ganyan, papayagan namin yan. Dahil he is not well. Siguro, kung gawin yan ng iba, bakit pinalusot nyo yan? Kami, hindi nyo ginaganyan. Highest paid careers, politician. Ano yung sabi niya? Ako yan? Parang ganon. Ha? Yun, nakikita niyo yan. Oh. Now, okay, nakakatawa. O, lagay mo na sige, yung maraming naniniwalang ganyan. Pero congressman siya eh. Di ba? Kung siya walang kasalanan, bakit sinasabi niya yung tatay niya ganyan? Sinasabi niya yung nanay niya ganyan? Kinausap namin ng nanay, sabi niya, hindi ko makontrol yung bata eh. Kung sana, sinuway na lang ng nanay at tumigil na sila at ilinagay niya sa maayos yung kanyang mga post na hindi naman nakaka-insulto sa kababaihan natin, okay lang, papabayaan namin. Eh wala daw magagawa, but somebody has to discipline this boy. We cannot allow this to be propagated as if it is normal. Di ba? O, next. Ito, a member shall act at all times in a manner that reflect credibility on the House. Ito ang kanyang mga kwan eh. The use of official verified Facebook page to disparage government. Okay? Because, you know, in other countries, they will look at the official Facebook pages of legislators. You will get somebody from the United States, from Europe, people in the finance sector of their respective financial institutions. I-research nila yung Pilipinas. Ano ba yung mga congressmen sa Pilipinas? Lalabas yung mga sinasabi niya. So it causes damage, not just to the people around him, not just to his family, not just to his party. It causes damage to the country and the society as a whole. Oh. Tapos ito, good news, mapapalitan si Speaker Romualdez. This week, bad news, si Sandro ang magpapalit. What is this? Di ba? Yan ba matinong? Ewan ko, marami nag-aawat sa partido namin. Pero kami mga siguro may edad na kami talaga. We see trends in society Kami, lahat kami dito na nandito ngayon nakikita ninyo, mahaba na yung serbisyo namin sa gobyerno ko. May nakikita kayo dito sa entablado ito, na pwede niyong batikusin or you can criticize the behavior of any congressman here. These are the most upright congressmen that we have here in Congress. They're the most experienced. They're the most knowledgeable. Walang nakakasama dito sa mga katarantaduhan na pinag-uusapan ngayon. And all of us are unanimous. We have to define the standards of behavior that we can demand from different congressmen. Not just ourselves, but everybody. Okay? Oh, yan, no? Mga ganyan na klase. Then, ito, titirahin na yung mga individuals. Tirahin niya si Secretary Dizon, tirahin niya si Secretary John Vic. Yung mga cabinet members, alam niyo, I am not always praising cabinet members, but I appreciate the effort that they put to their jobs. Okay? I criticize people, but I respect them for what they do. This is not respect. It is not even disrespect. You know, it is crazy. Alam mo 'yon, ha? Wala Oh. Inosente daw siya. Imagine that. Wala naman hustisya dito. Ano naman ang kasalanan ni Secretary Remulla sa kanya? Hindi ba? Ituro nga niya kung anong magpapatunay diyan sa sinasabi niyang ganyan, tapos papabayaan na lang natin. Again, I remind you, this is his official Facebook. Congressman Barsaga nakalagay sa taas. Okay? Next. O yan. Mga ganyan. Sige, next. Alright. So, now, we're going into the third basis for our bringing this before the Ethics Committee. Every public official must act with justness and sincerity and refrain from doing acts contrary to law, good morals, good customs, public policy, public order, public safety, and public interest. Using of abusive and obscene language, undermining public trust, bawal yun. Content is posted with reckless contempt instead of sincerity in his sites. Fans cynicism and hostility instead of fostering trust. Alam mo, in a time of deep divisions in our country today, I think it is incumbent on all of us, to try to, pagsamahin na natin lahat. If we will need to be together in a crusade against corruption, great. Di ba? Hindi yun ang mga pakay dito Di ba? Oh, mga ganyan. Imagine, Mayor Alice Go, alam naman natin, this is a Chinese plant. Tapos, is potentially a sissy, but I still think she's cute. Ano yun? Tinitrivialize mo? Treason to the being a traitor to the national government, papabayaan natin yan. Oh. Yan, no? Oh. Anyway, we will give you copies of this, ano ha? So that makikita ninyo, ito kasi yung isasubmit namin sa Ethics Committee. Because this is our evidence. Okay? Let him explain it before the Ethics Committee. Na nagbibiro lang siya, na nagpapatawa lang siya. Whatever his explanation is. And again, even if I know, and many of us believe he is not well, we believe he still must be called account for his behavior because otherwise, then there will be a double standard. Diba? There will be a standard for those that are not well, like him, and another standard for those like us who are well but will be held to account for this kind of behavior. One standard, everybody. If you're in Congress, you are presumed sound of mind. Diba? Oh. So therefore, you must be willing to account for your actions. Next. Ito ngayon inciting to sedition. This is the other thing. Alam mo kami, maganda rin ito kasi madidefine natin mabuti. Siguro matagal nyo nang hindi naririnig ito Ako, nung nasa DILG ako, more than 15 years ago, this was very common, inciting to sedition. Maraming balik-balikan yan na ganyan. Okay? And you are in a position of authority, you need to judge. Okay? Because what is inciting to sedition against genuine opposition? Ganon Di ba? Yun ang mga kailangan pag-isipan dyan. Matagal na kasing hindi nagawa yan. Nung panahon ko, very clear kami. What is inciting to sedition? What is legitimate opposition? DILG ako. And I was implementing the interpretation during those days. Wala naman nagsabing hindi kami sumunod sa batas. Wala naman nagsabing we were unfair. No? Okay. Ito yan I think that for us here in Congress, it is better that the Committee on Ethics and Privileges will tell us what is their take on what is inciting to sedition. And if what this congressman is doing constitutes inciting to sedition, then they have to sanction the congressman, do whatever they think they should do with him. So ano yan? Okay, the application of this, that's the role, no? Yan, yung mga basahin nyo sa left side, that's what it is. The posts invite disaffection beyond mere insult, okay? Dangerous abuse of influence risking public distrust, okay? Oh. So, meron kaming, wag nyo sunugin ang House of Representatives bukas, may privilege speech pa ako sa Lunes. Okay. Nakakatawa, di ba? Kaya lang, this is said in the context of Nepal. Okay? It's said in the context of Nepal. And alam nyo yung nangyari sa Nepal. Sinunog yung House of Representatives. Di ba? O wag nyo munang gayahin yung Nepal kasi after Monday na lang. To me, that is inciting to something. Okay? O, next. Yan. Big protest. Never mind this, because it's just not true. Wala namang big. Nakita nyo naman kanina. Meron man na kayo nakitang big. O. Yan, mga ganyan. Pero kung susunugin ng Kongreso, bigyan mo sana kami ng oras para evacuate yung mga workers at important documents doon. Paulit-ulit yung wag niyong sunugin ng Kongreso, you don't burn the... Parang pinapasok niya sa dialogue yung susunugin yung Kongreso. That, to me, is inciting to something. Di ba? If not sedition, he's inciting people to do something. And I think it constitutes, to a certain extent, inciting to sedition. Next. Mga ganyan. Okay? So, these are going to be our evidence. We will give you, DepSec, we will give the media copies of this presentation. Para makikita ninyo. Now, kayo na magsabi kung kami, unreasonable kami or hindi. Kayo na magsabi if we are violating the rules on fair play. No? If we are being unfair to this congressman who is, many people believe, unwell. Okay? Again, I will repeat. We want to establish standards of behavior that will apply to everyone. And if you get to Congress, you are presumed to be sound of mind. Okay? And if you are not, then you should not be in Congress. Di ba? Okay? So, We will be filing this very soon, kami sa mga partido namin. The party leaders are here so that you can further discuss with them. Baka sabihin nyo, ako lang nagsasalita dito. Opinion ko lang ito. Hindi. You know, this is something we discussed at length. We continue to discuss it, you know.